But if you need to take a drink of water, you can swim.
That's fine.
Hey, Kyle, can you hear us?
Yeah, gotcha.
All right, we're going to go ahead and start questions for Kyle Busch. We'll take our first question from Bob Pockris. Go ahead, Bob.
Yeah, Kyle, is the contact with Logano early in the race just a matter of the way you have to drive on restarts on these tracks?
I don't know. I haven't been able to see it or look at it or anything like that, so I don't know what all went down there. I know Denny made a last-minute move in order to make us 3 wide, and I don't know if the 22 knew that was coming and didn't adjust for it and didn't plan for it. It kind of seemed like he expected me to go to the bottom and run the bottom, and he was going to run my door. So mile and a half, normal stuff.
And you're 9 points back of the cutoff. Speedway races haven't been your friend. Do you do any strategy to try to avoid wrecks next week, or do you feel like you have to race for stage points?
I'll just do what I'm told.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, we're going to take our next question from Jeff Gluck. Go ahead, Jeff.
Kyle, can you give some perspective on, how important this is for Kurt? I mean, he's waited so long for this and to finally check it off his list.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, anytime you get a win, it's pretty special. They're very hard to come by, as we can see. The 18 cars unable to get any, but it's cool to have Kurt get one here in Las Vegas. I mean, I got mine, lucked into mine actually, probably in 2009, I believe it was, and was able to get that win early and knock that off my list. And it felt like a really, really big win at the time. And we've won a ton of races since then, and a lot of times since then. But fortunately now for Kurt, that's a pretty big one. And I think he's checked about everything off on the box that he needed to check. So, he's going out in high style here whenever he decides he's all done.
Thanks.
Okay, we're going to take our next question from Marty with ROC Sports. Go ahead, Marty.
Thanks, Amanda. Kyle, kind of just following a little bit on Jeff's question on the other side of the Busch family spectrum, special moment on your side of the family with Brexton winning this past weekend. As a dad, what does that mean to you to see him with that success?
It's really cool. I mean, it's just so much fun to watch him and just to see his excitement and how much he enjoys going to the racetrack and being with his friends, but also getting behind the wheel, getting in the race car, getting buttoned up and to go racing, So it's 3 generations worth, I guess. My dad did it, myself and Kurt, and now him. And it's pretty fun to just be out there. My dad is kind of the truck driver, the team manager, the crew chief, the lead mechanic, and all that stuff on his cart. So he's got a big task at hand in order to get it all ready to go and get us to the racetrack every week. But, it's been fun to see him and to see how excited he was when he was able to win and beat the other competition that was out there and to see his joy. And I told him, I was like, whatever that feeling is, whatever you're feeling, however that sits in you, that's feasible, that's possible a lot more often than just one time, So don't rest on just getting one. We got to go out there and fight for more.
Thanks, Kyle. Definitely appreciate your time today, man.
Okay, we're going to take one follow-up question from Bob. Go ahead, Bob.
Hey, Kyle, did you have a race-winning car you feel before the damage, and how much did the damage impact you tonight?
Yeah, I mean, I did not feel like we had a race-winning car. I felt like we were going to be, the way everything kind of netted out, I felt like we were going to be about 4th or 5th place car. That was about all we were going to get. So we definitely lost a lot of points in that second stage, just trying to make sure that we were 4th or 5th or 6th, somewhere in there, and we finished 6th. So that's about where we were going to end up, luckily. But man, it was looking ugly there in that second stage and much of the final stage as well too, where we were at. So dismal day here in Vegas again.
Thank you.
All right, Kyle, we appreciate your time, and we wish you safe travels home.